Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to this monologue video on the topic of the benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. I'm Salsabila Juarsa from Applied of Anesthesiology Semester 4, Upper Intermediate English D-1. And today we will discuss the advantage and disadvantage of studying abroad. Do you think some of you know what studying abroad, or have you ever dreamed of studying abroad? Okay, let's discuss. Everything in the world has its advantage and disadvantage, including studying abroad. If for most people this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that needs to be made, the most of them go for it. However, every choice in life has pros and cons, and studying abroad is no exception. Study abroad refers to a program at an educational institution that allows you to join a study program in a foreign country. If you think the best country to study abroad might be different from the ideal study destination for others, and the experience can even vary widely from college to college and city to city, it is important to ask yourself this question when considering studying abroad before deciding on a location, so you can have the best experience possible. Okay, the first, we will discuss about benefits from studying abroad. 1. Build a global network. In whatever country you will study later, you can take advantage of this moment to make new friends and build a global network that will benefit your career later. What's more, with the multicultural culture that exists in the study destination country, you will have friends from different cultures and backgrounds. This is great for broadening horizons and socialism. Very good, right? Okay, now 2. Open doors and new opportunities. The next advantage of studying abroad is the opportunity to open doors to welcome new opportunities. The new opportunity in question is the opportunity to study majors that may not yet be available in the country. In addition, international students abroad have the flexibility to study a variety of study programs outside of the concentration they take. What's more, new opportunities are also related to networking. You will make connections that can lead to internship or job opportunities. You can even decide to move to this country after graduating from college. There really is no end to the possibilities that can come out of studying abroad. Okay, next. 3. Learn a new language. Learning a new language is an advantage of studying abroad, which we will discuss. If you have studied foreign language such as Spanish, Italian, Korean, and even French, studying abroad is the perfect opportunity to practice and apply your language skills. Learning a foreign language in a classroom is cool, but many argue that true language acquisition comes from immersing yourself in the local environment and culture every day. So, by studying abroad, you can apply your language skill day by day, hone them, and improve your conversational understanding in a foreign language. Next, 4. Practice independence. You will almost certainly practice independence when you go to college. However, studying abroad brings another level that requires independence. You will be away from family and friends and may even feel alone. This can be liberating for some and terrifying for others. Still, it's a great opportunity to up your levels with the advantage and study abroad. You will become more independent, more mature, and understand how to get through life. Independence is a life skill that cannot be obtained easily, so work well and earn it. Then, 5. Be in a new place. still in touch with the previous strengths of studying abroad. You will be in a new place, living and settling in a completely new and unfamiliar location give you the opportunities to travel. You can explore the surrounding while working hard towards your degree. Don't forget that the study experience is be enjoyed too. There will be plenty of opportunities to explore and sightsee as well as experience the culture of your study destination. Okay, next. 6. High quality studies. If you study abroad at university, you will likely also benefit from world standard educational techniques and learning methods. Many universities are adapting to technological advance regarding digitalization and our many additional learning platforms, which can greatly exchange your study experience. You may not necessarily feel this if you are pursuing a degree domestically. How? There are so many advantages to studying abroad. Discussing about advantage or pros is not complete if we don't discuss the cons as well. Here are some of the disadvantages of studying abroad that you might need to consider before making a big decision. 1. Homesick potential. While you will have the opportunity to find more freedom and make new friends, you will undoubtedly feel homesick. Homesickness for family and friends will almost certainly be felt. However, it is important to remember that this is not forever. You will come home eventually. Meanwhile, you can take advantage of social media and various communication platforms to stay in touch with the people you love. 2. Culture shock. Another drawback of studying abroad is the potential for experiencing culture shock due to being in a new environment and having difficulty adapting. Being in a new place can definitely be an advantage, but someone else it can be a little unsettling. For some people, overcoming the drawbacks of studying abroad takes a little time to feel comfortable. However, taking it slow and asking for help from those closest to you at a new university can be the most appropriate solution to accepting a new culture. And 3. Costs tend to be expensive. One of the main concerns about studying abroad is cost. Between flights, housing, living expenses, and tuition, study abroad can get expensive fast. For this reason, it is not surprising that the cost factor is one of the disadvantages of studying abroad. If you are concerned about the cost of an international program, then consult your university of choice or the finance department of your school now. Generally, universities have special grants and scholarship programs for international students can you take advantage of. Okay, next, 4. Long study periods. Unfortunately, another drawback to studying abroad is that it can sometimes result in students needing an extra semester or even an extra school year. This really depends on the study program chosen and how many credits are required for the undergraduate degree you are aiming for. And 5. Can feel overwhelmed. Living and studying in a new environment can be quite overwhelming for some people, especially at the start of a semester abroad when everything is new to you and you have to manage everything yourself. If you can overcome these divisions, you will be at risk of excessive stress during the period later. And then next, communication issue. The last shortage of studying abroad is a communication issue. If you are not fluent in the local language, you could run into serious communication problems. While you may be able to communicate to some extent, it can be quite difficult to relate to the locals if you don't speak the local language sufficiently. Okay, now you know what are the benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. So, there are still a number of considerations for studying abroad that could be material for tall and prospective international students. So, studying abroad can give you a unique opportunity to learn things from the cultural perspective of your host country. If you can interact with international students from other countries, you will definitely have a new point of view that have never heard of before. Then do it. Okay? Thank you for joining me in this topic regarding benefits and drawbacks of studying abroad. See you next time.